think that's how you start your podcast.
Yes.
It is important.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Squirrel Club Agenda podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Andy Erickson.
I'm John Conroy.
Hi. And we are here today with Kim McVicker. She is a stand-up comedian originally from Canada. She has 3 stand-up comedy specials that have garnered millions of streams.
Oh, no.
And her most recent special, Kim McVicker, Female Comedian, was released earlier this year. She hosts regular crowd work shows at Third Wheel in Los Angeles, and she is the queen of crowd work.
Oh, no.
Welcome.
Pressure.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm so excited to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our crowd work episode.
Cool.
And I met you through John at Third Wheel.
And you did crowd work.
Yeah, it was
You
so
both
scary.
did. It was scary. You guys are both so good at it. Crowd work is so easy.
Yeah, it's fun,
Yeah.
but it's just like the thought of doing it is a little scary.
Honestly, so I run a Monday mic every Monday that is an open mic for crowd work only, which is
Great.
an interesting thing. And there's always real audience there, and every time there's real audience there, they come over to me quietly and they ask if they can get up. And I always say yes, because I love the idea of it. And they always crush.
That's amazing.
They just destroy. And all these other comics are like, why are they so good? I'm like, because they're not asking, like, rape jokes. Like, they're just regular people who ask regular questions.
Just talking to
They're
people.
being natural on stage, too.
Yeah.
They're not going to do it again, so they don't have any,
So,
someone's
I
going to
think
remember.
I've sparked some things.
Yeah.
And what do you like helping comedians? It seems like you do.
Sure. I started that because I wanted to work on crowd work.
That's great.
It was selfish.
It wasn't like, it seemed like it was like, I'm going to help the community. But you're like,
no, I wanted to be better at crowd work, and the only way to get good at something is to do it again and again and again. So I forced myself into a situation that it is harder to do crowd work in front of comics. So I figured if you could do that, then you can do it in front of regular people.
And you have a new podcast coming out?
I do. I don't know what. I think I'm calling it Kim McVicker Podcast because I didn't want to. I was like, why am I working so hard on a name?
On brand.
Yeah, just like all my specials. Female comedian.
I love that so
the
much.
most basic, like, here's what I am. Figure it out.
So great. So we can look forward to that podcast, everyone. That hasn't come out yet. It's funny too because I spent years working on the name of this podcast.
Oh, really?
The Squirrel Club Agenda. No one knows what it means.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I am pretty sure I've almost figured it out.
Okay. I do like squirrels.
Exactly. Perfect. Yay. Can everyone be a squirrel? I can't believe that word.
Did you go to Griffith Park? Do you go to Griffith Park?
I have, but is there like
you know
a
where the
squirrel
garbage?
meeting
Yeah.
there?
Do you know where all the garbage dumps are?
Dumpsters.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In 2 times during the year, there is like a mass squirrel baby thing, and there's like 200 baby squirrels running around because everyone fucks at the same time. I guess I don't know how that works, and then slowly they dwindle.
Okay.
That's because
Where are they going?
I don't want to tell
What
you what happens to
what
baby
are
squirrels. Sometimes there's predators.
Like fun predators?
Yeah, the coyotes who come down.
Oh, they're friends.
They're so nice. Yeah, they just took them.
Okay,
to
you
their
need to
homes.
stop right now.
Okay.
The squirrels are fine.
Squirrels are fine. They just grew up. They grew up. They got big, and then you can't recognize them.
That's why. They
Yeah.
all have names.
Yeah,
Okay, we're
They
doing
moved
that.
to Texas.
We're going to squirrel.
It's so fun. I'll tell you when
Okay.
I see it again.
Beautiful.
It's twice a year.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
We'll probably skip the coyote part.
Yeah,
You won't
yeah.
see, I've never seen that happen. I've never watched for it. Waited I'm gonna watch this squirrel get taken down.
Yeah, the nature part. I only watch the first half of nature documentaries when their animals are cute.
And then what's the second half? You
When
don't
they
know?
get eaten.
Oh.
And when they do it.
Ooh. I don't know why that grosses me out more than
Yeah. It's natural. Sweet. So today, everyone, if this is your first time listening on the Squirrel Club Agenda podcast, we give comedians writing homework.
Oh, yeah.
And then we all share our answers, and
totally
it's
did it.
super fun. Yes, I know. I had a feeling you were going to be on top of it, but you'll see.
It's crowd work theme, right?
Yeah, it's crowd work.
Yeah.
We skipped it this week.
Yeah.
I did it within a good,
You
within
looked
the
at
way
it.
that crowd work should be done. Unprompted and ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we give out homework, and if you guys want to go online to patreon.com/squirrel club, you can download the worksheet of the prompts that we're going to be doing today, and you can do it with us. or you can do it against us.
Oh.
No, you can do it with us before, after, later, or just hang out and listen, because we're just going to have fun and be silly. And that's also the goal of the podcast, is just to be fun and silly with our friend Kim,
Yay.
our best friend. And John's here too.
Woo!
That's the most energy I've ever seen.
Yeah. I'm bringing it for Squirrel Club.
I just want to see a little shimmy shake.
Yeah,
right.
I know. I don't know if you know this, but this was his podcast originally.
I believe it.
No. What? Never even been on one before.
You're doing great.
Well,
Thank
cool.
you.
Okay, cool. All right, we're going to get into the homework. I gave out some prompts, and this is, I guess, to kind of mimic what it would be like to be at a comedy show. But it's not totally like this. But, so I just have some things that, what if someone shouted out these phrases? How would you respond? How often do people just shout things out?
No. I get kicked out. At the crowd work show?
Or like when you're doing a gig, you're headlining or something. Do people
No.
ever?
I feel like I've had people yell almost anything out.
I've had people shout stuff too.
I've had it, but not often.
Yeah. It's not a common thing. So this would be like, there's a drunk person
They get in
the
trouble.
audience.
Yeah. They usually get in trouble.
Because it's kind of hard right now to like pretend we're having a conversation. So this isn't supernatural.
This is fun.
But it's just kind of fun. So I will shout mine to John. John, you can shout to Kim to me. And then we'll just say what our responses are.
Can I steal your paper now?
Yes. Okay. So the first one is, John, so you're doing comedy. Welcome to the show. You're up there. Mm-hmm. You put your hat on? What just happened? You can have a hat on.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Okay, so you're doing your comedy, and I go, I have to pee.
I think I'd point you to the bathroom. It's not like important that you're necessarily here having to pee right in front of me. I had a group of ladies talking about how I was outside of a show just watching everybody file in recently, and a group of ladies, as they walked in, one of them made a joke about how bad she had to pee right before she went into Laugh Camp in St. Paul, and then they were right front center at the start of the show, and I started the show, I was like, did you get to pee? I hope you got to pee, because I'm pretty funny, and it could be, and she was like, yeah, I got to, and they were cool about it, so.
That's fine.
There you go.
Hell yeah. That's good. All right, now you shout.
It's the same shout to me?
Same shout, yeah.
My wife hates me.
No, same one.
Oh, no, I have to pee. I have to pee.
Oh, so it says, it doesn't matter. Yeah. If someone shouted, I have to pee at me, I'd be like, me too. We all have to pee. It's a thing. Yeah. It's okay. Hold it.
You're a human.
Yeah. Are you not allowed to get up? Also, is it a man or a woman? I guess if it's a woman, I'd be like, is your man letting you get up? Are you safe? Like, blink twice if you need help. Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah. I have to pee.
I can't believe I couldn't just think of what I was going to say. I was like, what did I put down? Check my notes.
Here we go.
That's what I would do. I would check my notes and go, way to go!
I don't have that in my notes. Sorry. Can you shout this to me? Because I have a joke for that. This is on purpose crowd work. This is structured crowd work.
That would be
I have given all of you notes. If you check under your seat, those are your prompt questions.
Please give me these questions.
Please answer when I ask you a question, one of those following answers.
Just like Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, John.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, don't be grossed out, but I'm ripping these nails off.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right now.
No, it just came. Sorry.
That's fine. Okay, everyone, Kim is ripping her nails off. Show everyone.
They're fake, and I don't like them.
Okay. My wife hates me.
I know. Leave. There are no. I know zero unhappy divorced people.
Oh.
I've never met any divorced person who's like, that was the wrong decision.
Really?
I mean, unless it was not their idea and they fucked up. Then, like, I know a lot of people who are like, I regret how it went down and that I got... But I don't know anybody who was like, I knew it wasn't working, and I guess there are, those people who've been together 50 years and they made it work, but it's so not a stigma anymore.
That's true.
It's not.
You're right. It is.
There's no sense in staying with someone you're not happy with any longer.
That's fair.
That's just good advice. Everyone get divorced.
And just in general, I think I think people who have that kind of starting over experience find out positive things about themselves.
That's true.
One way or another.
Yeah, because they have to figure it all out, rebalance.
It's often something where someone feels they've been reliant on that person, and then a little bit of distance shows them they're capable of a lot more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's very good.
Wow, they just got wise.
Yeah.
You just got wise.
Can you shout?
Oh yeah, my wife hates me.
What did you do? And you're married? No fucking way.
Oh, definitely understandable. Yeah.
Wait, somebody married you? That's probably my go-to. My wife hates me.
Oh yeah. I have mine's similar to yours. I'm not surprised. Like, yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah, she knew what she got into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, life sucks.
She married an adult human man, right? So
Yeah.
there were going to be flaws.
My wife hates you.
My
wife hates you. That's fun.
Get in line.
Honestly, that would be hilarious if somebody, my wife hates you. Okay. What? Okay. Did you bring her? 'Cause I hope not.
Okay, Jesus loves you.
Oh, no thank you.
I've actually had someone yell this at me
That is so funny.
in real life. This
my
one.
gosh.
Not at a show. I was walking to the comedy store and a truck drove by and shouted, Jesus loves you. And I yelled back earnestly, you don't know that. You can't know that. He might not.
Have you met him?
I haven't, yeah. Jesus loves you. Why am I so aggressive about it? Jesus loves... And I'm shouting him right next to you. Well, because I'm visualizing being
Yeah, at a comedy show. It'd be very weird.
Jesus loves you.
I'm a Jew.
Okay. We did it. That was good.
Okay, John, I can't find my beer.
Waitress, let's get this guy another beer.
Yeah. That's probably mine. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
I just know a club owner well enough to know they like guys who promote sales.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anytime someone offers to buy me a drink, I always say yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, bring him up.
I usually ask for it while I'm on stage. If it's because it helps promote the club.
I remember I asked a club owner that I'd gotten friendly with, I was like, do you have any, who's your favorite? And he said a guy who I really liked, and I was like, that's a great pick. And I was like, why him? And he was like, people drink like crazy!
Some comics do, drinking games.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah, why not?
To get
people
back
are
to the
taking shots.
clubs.
I know, even... There was a time where I was sober and I would still encourage people to send shots, and then I was doing whatever.
I do
water
often
or
if the
Coke
check
or
is
whatever,
dropped. You do Coke?
No, they would send whiskey and I'd be Coke or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they would or
Totally.
When I was drinking energy drinks, I would send a little thing of Red Bull out front.
Yeah, start buying me merch and food.
Yeah.
Because people do, they get drunk and they'll buy you shit.
That
They
is
don't
true.
care.
Once they're drunk, they'll buy anything.
I do often tell people how to tip.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
Yeah.
always say move the decimal and times it by 2. Because that's
That
a
even
nice
seems
tip.
too hard for them to get.
That's very easy.
Moving the decimal?
That's all it is.
Do.
The end. And
I
now you know how
just
much to
take
tip.
the tax and times it by 2,
Okay.
right?
I don't know. Everyone's got their thing.
No, I just, whatever it is, I think I move the decimal.
Yeah, you probably do.
I was thinking about it in my head. Okay. I'm really good at sex.
I'm not. Well, teach me. Prove it.
I think that's not the sort of thing someone who's good at says out loud.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I had prove it.
I'm really good at sex. I feel like it would be more
Or-
stuttery.
That's what I said after the second time too. You know?
Yeah.
I'm really good. You didn't say great though. You said good. Yeah.
Or I
You're
would do
good
the,
at sex? Yeah, I'm good at a lot of things. But are you phenomenal at
Yeah.
sex?
Yeah.
He's
Keep trying.
Because good isn't a good bar. Anyone can be good at sex.
Yeah.
You found the hole. Congrats.
Hey, listen,
2 stars.
you're in the pros here. This is professional entertainment. We expect a little more than good.
I'm okay at sex.
But this is what you do if someone...
You're looking for Vegas.
That's where people are
Yeah.
really good or they're bad.
I guess.
They
If
have
you want
to
to be
be
a
good.
professional,
They make
A
money.
professional sexer, that does... I have heard... That's what
it's legal. Prostitution's legal.
There we go.
right?
There we go. But like I've heard they do open mics for
sex?
stripping.
Oh no, I know that.
They go
Okay,
to,
so
like,
there's
open-
in Vegas there is a stand-up show at some bar, and it has like a stage and all the things, and right before it is a like I don't think they go all the way naked, but like up to pasties and a
Burlesque,
thong,
Oh my god.
and it's like the training show for that, like it'd be an open mic for burlesque, and it's really fun to watch
That
because
sounds
it's
Rock
really
Out
bad,
School.
very bad. I like watching
Really, they're bad?
Yeah.
Why would I assume they'd be amazing at it?
They're not. Everyone starts somewhere, and this is where people start when they like can't get the
funny.
zipper open and stuff. That's fun to watch.
Dude, I wish we need one of those here. That's
Yeah.
so fun.
I do. There's good burlesque here, but I want to see like
I love
figuring
that.
it out burlesque.
Yeah. Yes. Because then you're like, I can do
Minor league burlesque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a community show.
Well, I feel like it'd be so much easier to get like friends to come out to your. That would be weird though, to invite your friends and family to like come to my open mic.
I would go.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're a friend of mine starting, I'll go.
Friends for sure.
But
I
only
mean,
if you're not good.
If it's like my Uncle John getting into. He's getting into comedy now, but if he was getting into stripping, I'd be like, yes.
If I showed up at that show and I saw it was stripping, like, good thing I thought it would have been stand-up. I would have been real bored all night.
Yeah,
This is interesting.
This is at least
It's
You-
different.
You're really hitting that Hicks interesting level with me.
Yeah. There you go.
That's true. Okay. All right, that was crowd work, everybody. You just and it is kind of like you just say
It's a conversation.
you just say whatever comes to your head. Not that this would be like a good
I
technique.
do
for
think
being
that
better at it.
crowd work, though, specifically,
Yeah.
I don't like it when people are mean to the audience.
Yeah, that
and
makes
I think a
sense.
lot of new crowd work people think that that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But people paid money to come watch you, not to feel bad about themselves. They came to not feel bad about them. Whatever their shitty day was, they came to get out of it. So I
That
think
is
that like
good.
turning it into a positive is something more people could do. But I do think there are certain comics who do it well, and
Yes.
people go because they want that. But I think
Yeah.
when you're starting, I don't know, it's a dangerous place.
I only like to do it when I'm in a good mood. And I like sort of hold myself to it. If I feel like I'm not feeling this audience, then I'm like, I'll rely on the material. I have some modicum of control.
Right.
at that
Well,
point.
and there's some audiences that don't want crowd work. That's the other thing is everyone just assumes everyone wants crowd. They don't. Their audiences, they're like, no, dance, do dance,
Right.
monkey, dance. Like I paid for you to do the work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's an assignment we all should have completed. Right?
How do you feel about the camera on the audience during crowd work?
Yeah.
You're okay with it? I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Oh, for like.
There's people who do crowd work who set up a
Oh, so
camera.
not for your own camera to like.
Not
have
yet.
it.
No.
Right.
You have the one on you, but then so that when
Right.
you post it, you can see the audience.
I mean.
I think if they're not aware of
Yeah, I
it,
don't
that's
think
not
they're aware.
nice.
But I have seen them, and I do like. I know Pete Lee does it, and like Moshe Kasher, and it's so funny, and like you can tell the people.
Certain
No.
clubs, yeah, and they know that that's what
but
who they're
not
going to
knowing
see.
Would
Yeah,
not be. I would not
I
want
get
to.
nervous about it.
No, for sure. But I haven't. Have you tried making clips like specifically to get crowd work for?
No,
Yeah.
I don't try. I gotta work on that.
I heard it kills. But I mean, yeah, I got clips from your show. I need to keep doing that.
Come anytime.
Yeah, I know. It's only because my health is so crappy that it's just like I don't have very many good days.
Well, I hope.
But
you
I do want to
It
like
is closed,
walk
and if you
over
have a
there.
shit day, just go there and be like,
Yeah.
do all your crowd work on how shitty you feel. And then when somebody
That's
else is
great.
like, my day is worse, you can be like, no, it isn't.
I'm gonna
And make yourself
require
feel better.
to go up 2 times, and you go at the beginning and at the end, so I can then shit on everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'll follow the rules. I'll turn into positives.
I don't care. No, in that one, I don't care.
Yeah.
Comics need to be put in
You're
their
right.
places.
they were yelling at me because I was trying to get someone to set up a joke. So I was like, does anyone have a joke? And they were yelling at me like, you can't tell jokes. You can't. And I was like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, actually.
Exactly.
There are no rules.
So the show, when it sets up, there's only 2 rules, but now there's technically 3, I guess, where the audience boos you if you go into a bit.
Yes.
But who cares if you don't care that you're getting booed, then that's okay.
Yeah.
And also not that big a deal. I love getting booed. It's kind of a fun thing.
That's hilarious.
And then now they added consensus. So many people came up to me. They don't like it when people say, ask me a question. Because they're like, that's not crowd work. That's the crowd doing the work. And I said, okay.
That's cool.
I think I was doing.
I don't care.
And I don't care.
I don't
whatever.
care. As long as no, I don't care. I just like booing. So that's why.
I do too.
That's the only reason it's there. So I can be like, ah! That's it. It's for me to shout at people.
I love it. And you got like a great,
it's just fun
group of people there too. It's fun.
It's a positive group.
It's a positive, fun group. All right, so next. Oh my gosh, surprise!
Ding, ding, ding.
We're doing a lightning round.
Whoa.
Woo! So I've got more prompts that you haven't prepared for.
Okay.
So, want to switch back and forth, John, giving prompts?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll rip this one. Donald Trump is sexy, and I don't care who knows it.
Someone from the audience shouted that?
Yeah.
I am so proud of you. Are you gonna fuck him?
I don't know. What would you say if you were trying to fuck Trump?
What gender are you? Because I think it matters.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, I think
You know
you
what I
probably
mean?
want to be.
A female.
You'd want to look as close to his daughter as you possibly could,
Yeah.
but not be related to him.
I think the catchphrase of like, want to grab me by the pussy would just be like, yeah, I
there
do.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw it back in his face.
Yeah.
That's his in.
Yeah.
Although, man, I've seen the most aggressive guys shrivel up like a turtle when a woman gets that aggressive with them. And that is, I mean...
It's fun.
I don't, when someone's that aggressive in public, I'm like, hey, everyone else is around us. What are you doing coming on to me like that? But I don't know. It's, yeah. I think I'm conscious of like, not everyone else wants me to go there. So, and I'm like, I would love to play along, but I'm not going to do that in front of an audience when they're just letting out, because then I got all then I'm flirting with everybody all night like that. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Would you marry me if I divorced my wife?
No. No, I don't even know your name. I did marry a stranger, but I'm not doing that again. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, come on, is your okay, we're gonna...
Security.
Oh, come on, your wife is sitting next to you. Maybe.
No means no.
My wife hates me.
She should. You're trying to divorce her and fuck another chick. Yeah.
Maybe stop yelling out at comedy shows.
Yeah, that's a good reason to divorce someone.
It couldn't be the narcissism.
Yeah.
My mom thinks I'm ugly.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. What does she call you ugly? Yeah, I probably need to know more.
Yeah.
Did she call you ugly?
Yeah, or if it's just I could just tell by her thoughts. No, she
said it?
I don't know. It's never happened.
I know you're reading it.
I could not relate to anything less in my whole life.
As your mom saying.
Oh, she's the most supportive.
Oh, I love that.
You're the most beautiful baby boy. It's
Okay, let's change it to my mom thinks I'm beautiful.
Oh, this is an acting exercise.
My mom. Sure. Yeah, I mean, of course you're beautiful. You're a human being.
No, but you're saying it.
My mom thinks I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. What does your dad think?
He was a fan.
He likes his work.
Yeah.
Yeah. He created you.
Sex can wait. Masturbate.
Oh. Why are you yelling that?
Someone yelled it in
someone washed their hands. Wait, you've been yelled at?
In one of my health classes, a kid just yelled it during health class. He was like, "Sex can wait, masturbate," and I remember always remembering that.
I mean, I guess, but also, did you wash your hands?
You can certainly wait for now, Louie.
Yeah.
We don't need it right here, right now.
Yeah.
We've had a whole workplace conversation about this, and we'd rather you didn't.
Now we know why those videos are made.
Sex can wait. And don't masturbate. It can all wait.
Just chill.
Settle down. Okay.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to a strip club before.
Me neither. That's a lie. I got asked to work at one.
Yeah, you can lie as the comic.
Yeah, yeah. One time I went to a strip club, and I probably just talked about this.
Yeah.
I was in my early 20s, and that was when I was a backup dancer. And I was with a bunch of friends, and it was like in a neighborhood where the strip club was the size of this place, and it was not good. It was very, very bad.
Oh,
and it
no.
was like not a good whatever. And these two dudes were in front, and they were like looking back, and they were like, "Would you dance?" And I was like, "No." And then the manager came over, and he was like, "Would you?" And I was like, "I have a job." And all my friends started laughing. And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "I have a job." And he goes, "What do you do?" I was like, "I'm a dancer." But not that kind. It was so sad.
That's amazing.
Did you ever work Jokers in Milwaukee, either one of you? Mm-hmm. That was, there was a strip club right above. It was a beautiful club in the basement. And it had like a bunch of caricatures of Carlin and Pryor on the walls. Just one of the nicest. It looked like a Vegas showroom. But then there was a strip club directly above it. And there was a sports bar that was like the third business right on the side. And you could enter through. And I remember every time I went there, they'd be like, "We don't understand why we can't get anybody in here." And I'm like, "It's maybe not. It's the strip." At one point I was like, "Do you think it's hard to get women who want to go on a date with their husbands, which is the traditional comedy club experience, to get them to go to a strip club?" And he goes, "There's an entrance through the sports bar." And I was like, "All right, you don't want to have this conversation. I don't know why I'm entertaining you. Like it's a real conversation you want to have." They also had, they had a condo. It was.
I'm worried.
No, this is, the condo itself it's not one of the worst ones. It was never, but there was nothing in it. Literally, like, no plates, no forks, there was nothing in the whole thing. No, like, bare amount of furniture. There was a TV, but not hooked up to cable, nothing. You couldn't even get, I don't think, local channels. And, I mean, I found out that there had been a headliner who went through and was like, "You know what? He was having a good week. I think he'd won money gambling or something. But he went out and bought a bunch of shit for the condo, and the club came in and threw it all out in between the weeks. And they were like, "We don't want any." They didn't book him again or something. It was really like, "We don't," and it was like, "We can't have him getting comfortable."
No.
And it was I was like, how am I world? I don't want to work for people that are that mean-spirited about this.
Yeah.
"I need a ride home, and I promise not to puke on you in the car."
Oh, gross. Get out.
Call Uber or Lyft. What are you talking about? There are apps for this now.
Security.
Guys, I need a ride home, though.
I don't care. I don't know you. We are not friends.
Come on. If someone in the audience asked me for a ride
That's not
home,
what we do here.
You are horrified.
That is not safe for me. It's just not going to happen.
I do the jokes. What are you talking about?
What are you asking me for? I don't even live here. I don't even know where you, like, you're not even from this town if you're the comic.
I'm really
So you'd be like, I don't know how far away you live. Like, it's all not logical.
Like, I don't have a car.
Yeah, none of this. I walked here.
Okay. Your turn.
Vaccines are turning the frogs gay.
Great. We can have better dressing frogs. I'm excited for that.
Property value of the swamp just went up.
Woo! Yeah, it did.
Oh my god.
What, the Budweiser commercials?
Yeah.
Gay frogs. That would be fun.
Like,
Remember
Bud,
on the log?
That's way better.
Okay, Budweiser. There you go. Take it.
Well done. Okay, here's the last
I
one.
already had flag before.
Can somebody call an ambulance?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's not the best heckle.
That's not a heckle. That's
No,
an
I
emergency.
will stop a show for a medical emergency.
Yeah, that's important.
Done it before and I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what kind of ambulance? Where are we going?
You do kind of
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Do you think there's different kinds of ambulances?
Yeah, like a party ambulance?
No. What party
I don't think you
ambulance?
can call.
Right?
Yeah.
You've been through some trauma if someone convinced you there's party ambulances.
Trauma ambulance.
Oh, someone's been in a few ambulances, so she's seen the levels.
There's a bed in there, everybody.
Hey, sexy ambulance.
Morphine, yeah. Okay, that was fun. Okay, so that was the
Woo crowd work.
that was everyone. That's exactly how crowd work is.
Exactly how it works.
Totally.
Please go to shows and shout things out. Anything, and make sure that those are the questions that you just heard. Please use those ones.
These ones work, as you've seen.
Yeah, and see how your favorite comedian handles them.
Yeah. You will make the show better.
And make sure that it's during like a really long setup.
Yes.
Story.
You want to break up
in
setups.
the middle of a story, yeah. Yeah.
Well, very, very cool. So you've already given some crowd work advice, but do you have anything general? Because you've already said, like, don't be too mean.
She's proving that she's listening. I like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be too mean. And you obviously want to practice. You want to start your own show.
I don't think you have to sit. That's just what I do. When I want to be better at something, I just make it's something that I have to be at every week.
I'd say host as much as you can, because you do crowd work naturally through hosting. Just whether it's introductions or announcements or whatever else, it's your job to keep a flow to the show. So a little bit of crowd work
like a check-in
is expected. You're checking in with them because you're literally their host for the evening.
Yeah, and I think another thing to remember is if you're in a crowd bigger than 30, repeat back what the person said, because no one knows what you said. I know so many people don't do it.
Happens so often, but it's a skill you kind of learn.
You have
because,
to practice.
It's
subconscious. You have to do. No, it's not at all. Yeah.
Yeah. So what she's saying is like someone would be like, or you'll say something and I'd be like, my mom has a dolphin.
And I'm like, your mom has a dolphin? What is wrong with you?
Yes, you just say it back, because otherwise people don't know, and all of a sudden you're asking.
It also gives you time to have an opinion on it. And the way that you repeat it back, you can put on your opinion vocally and then run with it that way.
That's
like, you'd be like, your mom has a dolphin. Your mom, like, it generates ideas based off of how you're mimicking the person.
Yeah, it is such a weird skill. I will say, like, I never thought I would be good at it. It scared me, but now it's like the funnest. It's so fun.
Yeah, and now I love doing it. And when I did the last hour and I did a little crowd work in it, people were like, "You're gonna do crowd work in a special?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can take things out. Like you can delete. It's easier. Specials are, I think, easier to do whatever you want in, because you can just delete it unless it's live." Now the new Netflix live ones. Now that's I would do that though.
Yeah,
I would 100% do live. Would you do live special?
I love it.
Yeah, I would prefer it.
Wonderful. This is so cool. So definitely everyone find Kim McVicker online on Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, all of them are at kim.mcvicker.
Yeah, and we will have that in the links.
Come out Monday to Third Wheel too.
Oh yeah, meet us in person. And if you shout out any of these questions from today, we'll know you listen to the podcast, and that's even better.
So cool. And there's worksheets too if you want to like write out your answers. Eventually I'll have ways people can like share their answers or what they thought of too. So now we are going to say goodbye. But remember, if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can have access to the Scroll Vault, because after we say bye, we're going to quick answer 3 more questions.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 which are, I will ask Kim to share a crowd work experience that went wrong.
Oh.
Exciting. And then I'll ask, while performing stand-up, what would be the last people or things you'd want to see when you looked out into the crowd? So that'll be in the Scroll Vault. And then we're going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill with Matt Rife, Kathy Griffin, and Tony Hinchcliffe.
Who's it going to be?
So stay tuned for that. So join the Patreon at patreon.com/scrollclub. But follow Kim. The links are everywhere. Come and find us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow
Not
John.
in person, but
Don't follow us in person. That's exactly.
Just online.
No stalking. And then if you're going to be anywhere coming up or anything you want.
I'm trying to be in town.
Great, okay.
I'm trying so hard to be in town. When does this come out?
The first week of December.
So December 16th, I'll be at the Hollywood Improv.
Beautiful. Yeah. Super duper cool. All right, everyone. We'll see you later. Thanks so much. Remember to shout things at
Audiences. The other way around. Whatever.
Yeah.